Hey everybody, so this is how I wear my hair curly. It's naturally curly, but anyways, I'm going to put Tresemme Thermal Creations in my hair, and I'm doing this so that the hair dryer does not frizz out my hair and dry it up. I'm not using the best shampoo right now, so it doesn't help too much, but Curve It Curl Taming Cream. You need 2 squirts, and whoop, didn't clean it out first, so it squirted everywhere else. Lather it in your hands just a little bit. You don't want it to clump in one spot or it will leave those nasty spots that look really dark and wet. So just dump your head over and really get it good. And once you do that, you are going to need some hairspray. I like to use the Tresemme Volume 4. And it stays in really well, and you'll just spray it everywhere. Normally you should probably put your head upside down and spray it. I sprayed it just around the front just a little bit. And then you're going to need your hair dryer, and you're going to dump your head upside down and then blow dry it that way, and it's going to give you a lot of volume. So once you get that done, you're going to get the hairspray one more time and spray it while your hair is upside down, and then you're going to flip it forward and then go from there on fixing it. Now, if you notice, mine's not too fluffy. It's because my hair is still a little wet. It's because of the shampoo I'm using. So I'm just going to lightly go through it a little bit. There's a few straight spots, and that's okay for now. And then you're going to go ahead and hairspray it one more time just to give it as much volume. You can make this as big or as little as you want. Once you do that, you are good to go. I like to crinkle it just a little bit more, but there you go. So now we are going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do another tutorial on my makeup because my makeup didn't show up. So I'm going to first put on some Olay Hydrating Cream. This is just their original, and it just takes about maybe a dime size. I'm going to rub it in my hands first and then get my face nice and moisturized. I have very, very dry skin. You do not have to do this if you have oily skin, but I need some moisture on my skin before I put anything on. So I'm going to put my bottom base as the Dream Liquid. The Dream Liquid Mousse is going to be my bottom. And first I'm going to get under my eyes and my nose and my chin first because I have a lot of creases there. And if I miss those spots, then sometimes it looks a little clumpy and they are left undone. Now, whenever I'm done with this, I do want to get it all over my face. So I use a big fluffy brush. It's kind of like the ones you would put cheek blush on with, but I don't know what size it is or where I got it. I put about 3 squirts, and I start from my forehead down to my chin. So, oh, gross, there's one of my pieces of hair. Anyways, I start from the top and then I go down. It blends okay with the brush. I notice it's a little quicker, which is why I started using it. I forget which YouTuber I saw using a brush instead of just using the blending tool. So once you get it all over your face and blend it as best as can with the brush, I then get the blending egg shaped thingamabobber, and I kind of go back around my edges and in my creases. I want it to blend in like it's part of my face. I don't like having a mask line. That's what I call it, a mask line. And so after I do that, I'm going to go ahead and even it out. I'm going to go ahead and just rub my eyebrows and pinch them a little bit just to pull them together. I haven't waxed or plucked my eyebrows, but I like my eyebrow shape and it doesn't bother me. Like I said, I'm very low maintenance. So I found this brown in a kit with some eyeshadow that I got my daughter. Normally I like to use the Meryl Norman taupe, but this has done me well for the fall since my hair is like a chameleon and it gets darker in the fall. And all I'm doing, honestly, is just tracing over my own natural brow. I'm not making a new brow or anything like that. It's just natural. Once I draw it in, though, sometimes I'm really bad about making them uneven. So you'll see me here kind of add more and then wipe it away again. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't do this for a living. I don't do it so often that I'm great at it. This is just my quick way of getting ready in the mornings. It works for me. I'm out the door on time. That's about it. So then I'm going to go ahead and get the Dream Wonder powder foundation, and this is just to help lighten up the foundation just a little bit more and give it a more blend look as well. And I'm using the same brush that I put the liquid foundation on, and what I probably should do is get two separate brushes, and that will be something I will look into later. So I'm going to go ahead, and now that I've done that, I'm going to put on my eyeshadow. This is just a nice little brush. The brush I normally put my eyeshadow on, I can't find it. So this is Lancome, and I can't find this palette very easy, but I'm going to use the bottom dark color and the top light color from this palette. So first I put the bottom darker color on the bottom of my eyelid, and I just kind of go up to the rim, up to the edge of my eyebrows. And I'm going to kind of do that on both. It's almost kind of cat winging it, just up all the way. It will get blended. I do kind of like the smoky-esque looking eyes. It makes my eyes, I feel, look a little bigger. If I put a lot of dark and don't blend it, then it looks very small. I'm going to do the second color, and I'm just going to blend right in the crease on up a little, and just kind of blend it in so it doesn't look too harsh or like the eyeshadow is separate. The pigment is very pretty. It's not too pigmented, but it's just right for me. And after I get that done, I'm going to use the color I normally use for the top of my brow, right under my brow, is gone. So I bought an e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to use their base color, which is the very top light color there. And I'm just going to literally swipe it right under my eyebrow on both sides just to lighten it up a little bit and give me a little bit of a longer lid. Now I like to do my eyeliner, and I only do, it's just a regular black eye pencil. It actually goes on really smooth, and it's a very cheap one. I just do the very corner of the top of my eyelid, and then I do right underneath my eyes on the actual bottom eyelid. I don't like putting the eyeliner underneath my eye. I feel that it looks like my eyes are smaller and separated from each other. So as you'll see, I'm literally just putting it on the eyelid itself, the bottom eyelid. And some people cannot do this. If they say it itches or they can feel the products. Myself, I do like doing it that way. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, I guess. It's a brown shimmery contour powder, and this is a Love Me collection, and I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but it is a light shimmer. I don't put very much on because I do not want to look glittery. I am not in my early 20s, so I'm just going to put some on my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, my chin, and my forehead, just barely, just to even it out. And then I do not, I use different mascaras. This one is a neat one. It came with a liquid eyeliner. At the moment, I cannot figure out what, for the life of me, the name of this mascara is, but it's a nice little mascara. I got it on sale. I don't think they make it anymore, which is why I got it on clearance, but hey, it didn't cost very much. So I do it on the top lid, eyelashes and the bottom. I don't wear fake eyelashes. I've never tried to. They look complicated and they look like they would bother me. I do have small eyes, so I don't want to see them. So I'm going to be really bold. I'm going to grab this Revlon red lip gloss. It's a lip stain lip gloss, and it has a lot of color to it. It is kind of gooey, so if you don't like the glossy, gooey feel, this would be not for you. I kind of like it when I wear plain colors like black or gray to kind of up it up a little bit in the color and pigment with my face. And you will not see me experiment too much with the eyeshadow, which I will try. Maybe we can do it together. But I do like using the lipstick. So this is how I get ready every morning. If I'm going to wear my hair curly, if I'm going to put my makeup on, this is how my face gets put on and how my hair gets done. So if you like it, comment below and let me know. Thank you for watching. Peace out.